Hello there, this is the day 0 update of the Race to World First for Amirdrassil. This is the kind of format we're going to use. I'm going to wear these shirts. I bought all these shirts for the race and obviously didn't get chosen, so you guys are just going to see me slowly descend into like more and more of like a used car salesman look over the next couple days of this race. But this is day 0. This is the first one. This is the first kind of test video as well. Let me know what you think of the format. We're just going to kind of chill and talk about things. So it is Monday today. The race actually begins on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, with obviously the NA Guild starting. But I wanted to kind of do this video just to talk about like the prep and things like that they're doing, as far as I'm aware. So one thing you'll see a lot on Twitter at the moment is the seed stuff. So a lot of the guilds are talking about seeds. The reason they're doing this is for reputation with the Dream Wardens, which is one of the new renowns of 10.2. What they're kind of aiming for here, as far as I'm aware, once again, kind of assuming a lot here, is the augment rune at renown 18, which is a permanent augment rune, which would definitely help them a lot. But also at renown 20, you're going to get an item that you can actually craft into a heroic level piece, and that's going to be huge going into the race, obviously beginning tomorrow with the start of the season. Now also tomorrow you're going to see a lot of guilds getting tier set because the first charge of the catalyst will be kind of available from tomorrow. Now I don't think the first thing they're going to do is get tier set, because obviously they will just do the raid, and then any like additional pieces that they need to get they'll use for the catalyst, because yeah, imagine like using the catalyst straight away and then getting that tier set. Very annoying, right? You're also going to see a lot of splits tomorrow. Normal, heroic, not sure on specifics of like what bosses they're going to be targeting and things like that, but we will see a lot of splits. Probably not even any mythic from the top guilds, unfortunately. But yes, this week has been pretty intense for a lot of the guilds. You've seen like Nate on Twitter from Method. He's been pumping the seeds non-stop, along with all the other Race to World First kind of raiders on Twitter, which is a really interesting gameplay. You know, with Blizzard, they give you a little and the raiders take a lot. So yeah, lots and lots of kind of 5 to 10 reputation seeds being planted, which is just really degenerate gameplay. But what do you expect from the race? But you know, you got to do what you got to do. So that's kind of the day 0 stuff, like preparation, things like that. As mentioned, tomorrow will be the start of the raid for the NA region, and then the raid will open on EU on Wednesday morning. Now, there is some extended maintenance tomorrow as well, so we might even get a global reset. You never know. So I did want to also talk about like where to watch the race and like additional coverage and things like that, because I don't want to be, you know, that guy to be like, just watch me. Definitely do that. Don't do that. Please don't. So let's talk about the different broadcasts that are available. So Liquid will be broadcasting their event with full caster lineup and things like that from the Liquid HQ in Los Angeles, I think, or California, around that kind of area. Echo will be in Sweden with their broadcast, and then Method will be over in Germany with their broadcast, with various different casters, of course, on all 3 of those events. The Dungeon Dojo is also running an event on Twitch, so if you want to check that out, they've got 21 casters, which is insane, and they'll be covering a lot of the guilds that are not like top of the bill, you know, not the top 3 or so. Like you're gonna see like a couple of guilds in there that you might not have heard of before, and some that you may have heard of as well in there. So definitely check those out. If you know any more broadcasts, let me know down below, obviously in the comments. Just leave some links in there. Additional resources for kind of coverage of the race. Raider.io will be doing some full coverage of the race, including recaps daily, as far as I'm aware. Also on Twitter, I'm not the only one doing this. You can check out much better coverage from Lulaboo on Twitter and N-Ties. Tyson will also be covering the race. I'll leave all of their Twitters in the tweet. Is it still tweets? I don't know. But yes, if you know anyone else who's going to be covering the race, do let me know, and I'll be sure to kind of show them off. But yes, this is day 0 of the race, guys. Tomorrow, it kicks off, and hopefully I'm going to keep up with doing videos. But let me know what you want to see from these videos and things like that. I will slowly be descending into madness in the form of weird shirts. But yes, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow for day 1 of the Race to World First. Amirdrassil, the Dream's Hope.